Kia ora, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you to everyone that has joined us tonight. Hello Travis, how are you? Welcome to the vertical stream. We do have a horizontal stream if you want to look for that one. It's under my channel, but you're more than welcome to stay on the vertical stream there. Hello Ginger Ninja, how are you today? Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a great day. So we're at Gloucestershire Vineyards and Orchards. There we go. There's our olives. And we've got the grapes just down there behind the sheep and goat pen. And we've started a new month, June. And that means that our silage is ready to take in, and we'll earn a little bit of money for that. So we'll go down, we'll just check on the sheep, make sure that they've got enough food and everything's all good with them. Looks like we've already got some milk and some wool coming. That'll be the goat milk. I've really got those sheep doing the, you know, lamb things, jumping around. It's really neat. Good morning, Klaus. How are you today? Thank you for joining. Hope you are having a good day. So how much wool have we got? 201 litres, so it's definitely growing. 187 litres, so yep, we're definitely getting some milk and some wool. Okay, so let's come along here. We'll grab our tractor and we'll go back to the shop because we're going to be doing the silage, finishing the silage off, hopefully get a little bit of extra cash. Looks like we've got some honey that we can pick up as well. Okay, so I think the 6S will be more than adequate to run the bale loader. Yes, thanks Klaus, it's been a good day. Busy day at work, and that's good, it made the day go a bit faster. Oh, that's what happens when you watch your phone when you're doing driving. Do not do that in real life. Do not look at your phone while you're driving. Yeah, I looked up the tractors and I watched the video that you linked to. They're an amazing tractor. I think I remember one being in FS22 as well. It was a fairly big one, I think, but yeah, I haven't seen it on FS25 yet. But I've been doing a little bit of preparation for our special celebration stream. Just working out which plows go with what tractors. Looks like there is a small half-metre plough that will go on virtually everything, except for maybe the W4 because it doesn't have a 3-point hitch. But yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm trying to get the ages of the tractors. And that sort of thing, so it's going to be a fun time. And I'm having everything from Mod Hub only, just to make it easier for everyone, and we'll make it multiplayer so anyone can come in and yeah, have a blat on a vintage tractor and have some fun. Okay, so let's see. I'm hoping that I've remembered to load the bale loader on that I want. Yes, there it is. Awesome. I just like the loading mechanism on this. It's so robotic. So I'm not sure how much money I'm going to make out of this deal, but yeah, at the end of the day, I'm going to cover costs, have a little bit in my pocket, and yeah, we've leased the equipment from the dealership, which was part of the deal, and we'll be selling the bales here at the bale sell point, which was also part of the deal, as we were technically using their land, so they had every right to ask for that. Hello Rocket, how are you today? Thank you for joining. Hope you are doing well. Alright, we'll just double check. I'm pretty sure that the bales have finished fermenting, but we'll just double check. Yep, it's saying silage, so I think we're good to go. Okay. That is so neat to watch. Hello Sydney Morse, how are you today? Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. Oh, thanks, Sydney. Appreciate that. Hello, Andrew. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. You got a bit of hay fever there, Sydney, or is it a cold? Yeah, Monday's over for me, so Monday-itis is a thing of the past. Back into Tuesday and then, you know, Wednesday. Notice you've updated your handle there, Sydney. Where's the bale sell point here? Farm store bales. So it's down that way. Come on, mate, aren't you meant to be using yellow walkways? Not just wandering all around the yard? I don't know. That is so cool. Our plan for today's stream was to finish off the job that we got for doing the silage bales, because they've now fermented. And then I might have to mow underneath the grapes. And I've been looking at what ploughs I can match up with the smaller vintage tractors, so that yeah, we can have a good stream, I think, when we do that. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, that's no good, Andrew, and it's no good, Sydney. I'm just coming into the cold season. I don't want to get anything. Try not breathe too hard on the keyboard, will you guys, please? While I remember, here you go, Klaus, help yourself to a cup of coffee. And you, Andrew, it might help you make you feel a bit better. I've been on lots of streams, and this is still the only stream I've found that has coffee and cake. You're welcome, Klaus. Hello, the Blue Zach. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, Blue Zac is on the vertical stream there. Welcome to the vertical stream, Blue Zac. We do have a horizontal stream if you want to look for that. It should be easy enough to find on my channel. Okay, there we go. That's that contract finished, and we have made a little bit out of it, so that was good. Alright, we'll drop this off. We have about 3 of the chats coming up on the vertical stream. That was all I could fit on. Where are we? We want to go to here, vehicles, and then return the Anderson group. That's a neat bit of kit. I have a feeling on my next map, if I do grass work, it's definitely going to be in the wish list. So it was a nice little bit of cash to make. Hello Boca, how are you today? Thank you for joining. Hope you're having an awesome day and that you are well. Yep, awesome, Klaus. Are you working today, are you? Out on the farm? Well, this is amazing. We've got 12 on the stream already. Thank you everyone for joining. I do appreciate it. Hope you guys are all having a good time. If you haven't and you are liking the stream, hit the like button. And even if you don't know if you like it or not, you can still hit the like button and then maybe unlike it if you don't like it. But, you know, as I heard another streamer say, if you do that, I'm hoping that maybe you'll forget. But enjoy the stream. And we've got a very special stream coming up. Possibly Friday night my time. And yeah, we'll be doing a special event. We'll be having a vintage plough session on the 4 fields. So I'm really looking forward to that. Getting hold of some vintage equipment, some 2-furrow ploughs, and we might even have a special guest of the Big Bud coming in as well with a big plough just to help out. But really looking forward to, you know, doing something on the old machinery. It's going to be fun. Hey, thanks guys. Appreciate it. Right, let's go sell the honey. I'm sure the restaurant would be quite happy for it. Yeah, not sure if Zach's still there or not. Haven't seen anything from him lately, so may have popped in and then popped out again. Yeah, I always think of my vertical stream as more of the billboard, which gets people into the stream, hopefully. And a lot of people that are on vertical streams say they tend to enjoy short videos. Yeah, having a long 2-hour video, it doesn't really fit in with the shorts concept, does it? It's sort of like, it's counterintuitive. Hey Klaus, welcome back. awesome, guys. We've got 7 likes. That's fantastic. Hey, Rocket, welcome back. Just checking to see if I've got any flour up on the flour mill. I can't remember if I picked everything up or if there's some still coming. Oh, nice. There we go, that's better. We'll get this back to the bakery and then we'll get some of the bread from the bakery if there's any. Yeah, it's a good mill, that one. Although I do like the one I've got on the other map that produces the pig food. It's only getting hard, you reckon? Yeah, we'll see how fresh it is. So the way the sheep and the goats are going, we'll soon have some wool for the knitting area. There we go, Klaus. Fresh bread. Fresh hot bread straight out of the oven. Ah, cool. Those fields aren't for the faint-hearted, I can assure you of that. To get an overview of how much pain you're inflicting on me. So I've got ploughs for all of the tractors here, including our little Porsche Junior. We've even got a plough for this one. The only one that I can't use the plough on will be this one here, the W4, because it doesn't have a 3-point hitch, and we currently don't have a low powered trailing plough. I know, mate, fresh bread, hot fresh bread straight out of the bakery is nothing's better. So been looking, and you know, we've got ploughs for this one, that one. I think we'll have a plough for this one. Yeah, that's 32. So yeah, so yep, no worries, Ginger Ninja. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. You have a good day. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Should be fun. So Klaus, what do you think should be constitute the minimum age of a vintage tractor? I'm sort of thinking anything older than 1980. Yes, there is a dolly, but I'm afraid that I haven't tried it, but I think it might be too heavy for the W4. It's quite a big dolly. It's sort of more designed for the big, you know, 5-6 meter plows to go on the back of something like a big bud or something like that without a 3-point hitch. It's not really a light dolly. Well, not the ones I saw on Mod Hub anyway, so. Yeah, I think it'll be a good limit. It means we can get a good variety of equipment and different plough sizes as well. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. I think the big bud falls under that criteria, so I think it'll be quite good to have the big bud going in comparison with the Right, we'll try that again. So what I'm hoping to do is to have a few different machines set up at the dealership with the plows already attached, and then people would just come in and grab the machine that they'd like. Sorry, you all can't have big buds, although I wouldn't mind it. But I thought we might have a couple of the big buds, the big 747 and the slightly smaller one. So we might have a couple of those. But yeah, we'll definitely have the Porsche Junior working away there. The Zeta. Maybe a couple of the John Deeres. The farm all, but not the hyper-tuned one. Good morning, AI Farmer. How are you today? Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, there is that MF4 800. I'm actually going to go through and do a search for the ages of the different tractors, because I wouldn't mind having the Massey 600 in if it comes in under the 1980 threshold. So but I want to make everything two-wheel drive except for probably the big buds. But yeah, if it has a two-wheel drive variant, then Yeah, we'll use that instead. Not too sure about the Challenger and the Alice. I'm not sure what ages they are. Oh, look like the bakery's produced some more. Bread. We'll have to get that to the restaurant before it gets hard. So there does seem to be enough equipment in Mod Hub for us to be able to do the vintage plough day. So that's good. It means that our friends with the consoles can do that as well. Although they may find the slot count on the big buds to be a bit eye-watering, I believe. But I think the big bud is something, yeah, I think it's like the Nexit. It's for a select type of farms. The Four Fields is sort of like, it's that kind of farm, big open fields. I'm doing well, thanks, AI Farmer. Thank you. Actually, if I'm going to be doing mowing, should probably leave this out here. Yeah. Yeah, true with that. Right, so we'll mow some of this long grass here. Oh, cool. So you've got the overpowered under-braked case. Plenty of power, but no stopping distance. Yeah, when you remember that you've got to give it a week to stop. Yeah, I'm just stoked that they were able to get GPS working on consoles. You know, it's what they've provided is, you know, I'm using it most of the time. I haven't actually used Courseplay much at all, if any. I use the GPS that's built into the system now, and I just enjoy it. So I found the restriction with Courseplay was it would come up with a really good build system, track and all that, but you couldn't drive it yourself. You had to let a worker drive it. And I like just being able to, you know, do this. Hook onto a course, line up, forget to put the implement down. Implement failure, count 1. And, you know, just drive it myself. He's hearing the bird sounds. You could have fun catching these ones. Yep, thanks Klaus. Annoyed kitty. He'll get over it. Someone once told me, don't only believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. So your kitty is learning that one. Yeah, they can be a lot of fun, can't they? Yeah, snacks always work. Yeah, we've got a worm, flea and tick treatment that we use for our dog, and she loves it. She really thinks it's a treat. It is so easy to get her to take it. It would have been luxury having this tractor on the orchard when I was working on the orchard. Yeah, we brought some treats for our dog that was registered for human consumption as well. I didn't try one. It was peanut butter, and I'm not a big fan of peanut butter flavour. But my daughter tried it and she said it was okay, but not fantastic. I don't think it smelled like peanut butter, which to me is a fairly horrible smell anyway, but I know some people like peanut butter. Welcome to everyone that's on our vertical and horizontal streams. Thank you for joining. Absolutely awesome to have you along. If you are enjoying it, hit the like button. If you don't know if you're enjoying it yet, just hit the like button and you can unlike it later on if you remember to do so. I'm actually hoping you might forget, but you know. And if you haven't done so already, subscribing would be a lot of fun. It really helps the channel and helps to spread the channel to other people so that they can enjoy it, and give me lots of likes as well. And if you want to share the video with anyone who might enjoy it, feel free to do that. But whatever you choose to do, just enjoy the stream. Yep. Yeah, we have dried pig's ears over here. And we have smackos. I don't know if you have those over in Europe or if they might be a UK thing, I don't know. They're a processed snack, so they sort of come out of the little biscuit that you can feed your dogs, or sometimes they come in strips and you can feed your dog the whole strip. His sales pitch was dogs go wacko for smackos. Which may not translate that well into Dutch, I'm afraid. I thought it might. Sometimes things just don't translate. Yeah, I believe you'd have the Asterix comics there, the Asterix Obelix. That's awesome. Yeah, I remember our cats sometimes would just randomly attack us and we didn't know why. And then we finally worked out that what they were doing was they were stalking a bird. And then we come lumbering along and scare the bird off, and he'd just get so annoyed he'd just go for our legs and just be so annoyed about it. And he did it one time when my mother was away from the house, and so we scolded him and told him off. And when my mum came home, he was first to meet her, meowing away, telling her his side of the story. That was funny. Yeah, anyway, with the Asterix and Obelix comics, when they originally translated them into English, the jokes didn't come across that well. Yes, I know that. My dog will quite often come into the office here and just nudge my hand and go, "Oi, I want a pat now." So yeah, by the time they did the second or third translation from French to English, they were learning how to rephrase some of the jokes and actually made the comics a lot more funny for the English audience. Yeah, problems with her though is you start patting her and then she'll walk away and expect your hand to follow. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. Yeah, £15, that's about nearly 7 kg. For those of us on the metric system, just had to go and look it up. But yeah, that's a bit of weight to have to lug around. Oh, the cat will like that. Yeah, it can be difficult to sleep when you're congested up. Can't find a comfortable position to be able to breathe nicely. Yeah, AI Farmer, you gotta love those English words, spelt differently but sound exactly the same. Just trying to fix my chat up, everybody. Wasn't coming through on the feed on the screen. So we'll see how that goes. And in case anyone was wondering, AI Farmer didn't double post, that was my chat doing its thing. Yeah, mate. Oh, looks like I might have fixed it because it came through okay, so... And didn't come up doubled, so that was good. You're welcome, guys. Oh, sorry about that, AI farmer. There we go. Hopefully I'll fix that for both you and Sydney as well. You should be able to post all the emojis you want to. It just doesn't like a whole lot of emojis, that's all. Haha, awesome. Hey, you're welcome there, AI farmer. Hey, no worries, Andrew. I used to do that so often when I was playing. I'd have Mr. Selly P on, or DJ Scroft, Daggerwin, and I'd have them playing while I was yeah, their videos were playing while I was playing the game. Yeah, he doesn't like capital letters and he doesn't like a lot of emojis. Which does come in handy sometimes. Hey, you're welcome, Sydney. Just gives you the freedom to do a few more emojis if you want to now. Right, so I'm not sure if there's much sense in mowing this. It's not doing much. Yeah, I have had a couple of people come on the stream that just want to do a whole heap of emojis, and almost wonder if they're just testing the waters to see if Nightbot's going to do anything, if they do anything stupid, because they soon disappear. So I do wonder if they're just coming on to try and cause problems. Yield bonus 97. That's 97. So I think I need to wait for the grass to grow a bit on this one. No, that's still at 97 too. I don't know. Not that I'm complaining, 97 is still good. Just trying to think, I'm not sure. I know there was definitely one for FS 22, but I'm not sure if they've got it out on Hey, thanks Sydney, that's awesome. I'll just have a quick look on Mod Hub, see if there is something there. It's not looking good. More productions, more animals. Yeah, it doesn't look like it, I'm afraid. Hey, Cajun Savage Gaming, how are you? Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day. So we're just here in Gloucestershire on our vineyard and olive orchard. We've just finished mowing around the grapevines. We'll put this away. Oh, just catching up on all the chat there. Everyone saying hi. I enjoyed watching your stream, Cajun, this morning, my time. It was just a pity that I had to go to work. Would have stayed a bit longer if I could have. Yeah, everybody, if you haven't checked out Cajun's channel already, he does some awesome videos. Oh, no, I think we'll stay away from that one. But we might hit that one. Right. We'll drive down to the shop and pick up the mower. Every time I drive down to the shop, I always wish I had a Landy to do that with. Land Rover. Nice right-hand drive Land Rover. Yeah, sorry class. Yeah, just saw that come up on the feed. Yeah, YouTube's playing up with the chat again. Yeah, you have a good day, sir, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for joining. Oh, that's awesome news, mate. Yeah, 48 is a good number. That's awesome. Yeah, I know what you mean. Hey, when you got a lot of people in the stream, you just don't want it to end. Yeah, hang on. I'll see if I can grab it and pull it up for you. I've got a few in my sub feed now. Here we go. Oh, you beat me to it, Andrew. Thank you. Oh, thanks, mate. That's awesome. I'll get back to driving. Here you go, Andrew. Have a coffee. Yeah, it was fun to watch. I think he's having a lot of fun. Awesome, Andrew, thank you. Yeah, have you watched his latest, The Anchorage? That is just amazing. Yeah, it's definitely worth a watch, especially to everyone in the chat. Check out the Herd's channel. He's got a new series. It's set in Alaska, and honestly, he has really captured what Alaska is like. I've read a few books that were set in, you know, sort of the Alaskan and northern Canadian areas in the wilderness and that sort of thing, and he really captured, you know, what I read in those stories. So it's well worth the watch. Yeah, so we'll just do this grass mowing contract, get a little bit of extra cash. So we're hoping to put a stream together on next Friday, well this coming Friday, sorry. We will be using vintage equipment to plough one of the fields on 4 fields. So that should be a lot of fun. Possibly a lot of pain, but a lot of fun. There we go. Yeah. Having a bit of trouble with the chat recently. I don't know why, Andrew, but your message didn't come through. It'd be awesome to see you streaming. Oh, it's good it's showing up on your TV. It's just, yeah, not showing up on my feed that goes into my game. So... I've heard you, Andrew. You could make a great streamer. You really could. And honestly, if I can stream, anyone can. I probably started streaming the hardest way, because I wasn't actively involved in the community. So I spent a lot of my first streams just talking to myself. There wasn't anyone coming on or anything. And I have to say, top marks to FS Consultancy. I was on one of his streams and he just said, hey, if you're streaming, or put your channel up. And I thought that was really nice of him. And I just think it's a really awesome way to share the community and get it around. Floating dinner table. Did you install a house and then remove it maybe, or did you remove an existing house? Yeah, that's something I noticed, AI Farmer, was when I started streaming, I actually play a lot less than what I used to. Because a lot of my time is actually spent setting up for the next stream or something like that, finishing stuff in the background, moving on to the next month. And just doing those sort of things, and I find I don't get a chance to play like I was before, so it does change how you play the game, definitely. It'll be interesting to see if we get any mods released overnight my time. It was surprised to get some mods released on Saturday. Just catching up on the chat. Yes, and no houses nearby. Don't know. Hey, there's a market for everything, mate. What I enjoy is the community that builds up around your channel. It's just amazing and it's a lot of fun. Yep. Thank you, AI Farmer. Look forward to seeing you back here. Oh, that's good. I'm glad it deleted. Yeah, it could be a mod conflict, or it could be when they've put the mod together, it's got that table sort of tied into it, even though it's nowhere near it. Could be a bit of, you know, rubbish in the build process, maybe. Way to test it would be to fire up a test map with no mods except for that one. You've got an idea of where the table would be if you place it again, and then you can place it and see if the table appears. And then finding a mod conflict can be fun. Do like cutting grass. Quite relaxing. Good idea. So is that barn on Mod Hub? Excuse me. Yeah, I think I know the one now. Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at it going, that looked like quite a good house and farm set to, you know, start a farm with. So I wonder if it has got a rogue element that sticks out in the middle of nowhere. It can happen in the build process, and if it doesn't interfere with anything and has the right shaders, it's not going to throw up any errors. And you can't expect the testers to be walking all around the map trying to find an odd coffee table. It'll probably come up with an update soon, hopefully. So a big welcome to all those on our vertical and our horizontal streams. Thank you for joining. Hope you are enjoying the stream. If you are, if you could hit the like button, that would be fantastic. And if you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything and it really helps the channel. Feel free to share the video with anyone who you think might enjoy it as well. We do try to go for a bit of a relaxing stream and, you know, nothing too high intensive. Just a nice stream to chill out to. But thank you for being here and enjoy the stream. Yeah, have a good day at work, Cajun, and we'll catch you later. Hopefully I'll be able to catch up with you on one of your streams again. That'll be awesome. Thanks for that. You have a good day. Hey, awesome. Thank you, mate. Good morning, Liz. How are you today? Thank you for joining. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Well, I know it's probably early morning for you. Just woke up. Cool. I believe it's probably what, about 6 AM your time at the moment? Would I be correct with that one, Liz? It's fun trying to do the time zone thing. 5:26. Yep. I know it can be fun getting the kids ready for school. I know that feeling. If you don't mind me asking, Liz, what time zone are you in? No, that's okay. Where I am at the moment, it's about 10:30 p.m. in the evening, so Monday evening for us. So I've already done Monday. Neither there, Liz. I'm in New Zealand, way down at the bottom of the world. The way the time zones are done, the date line between the different days is right next to us, so we're actually one of the first to see the days come in. So that's why for us it is now quite late on a Monday evening. Awesome. Just looking up on the US map. My geography isn't as good as it should be. Yep, you're oh, teach me for not paying attention. Yeah, you're sort of more central, aren't you, by Kansas? That's what I enjoy about streaming, is I get to meet people from all over the world. I just saw you've got a Route 66 museum, so you were part of the Route 66. Awesome. I know of a few people from New Zealand that have travelled over to the US and done the Route 66. It's a famous route everywhere. Right, we're going to finish this one just in time, just before the sun drops down below the hill line there. It'll be good. Right, we'll get this back and we'll pick up our car from the dealership. And we'll pick up our payment. Now, I should remember to close this gate. I do like the lighting and the atmosphere that the map makers are able to use in the Giant's engine now. It is absolutely stunning. Hey, Nacho. Welcome. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Glad you could make it. Nacho, have those cows been misbehaving again, have they? Or just catching up on some other work? That's important, mate. Got to be able to know what you've got in your toolbox. Oh, he'll appreciate that. There's nothing worse than fumbling around in a toolbox that's you can't see what's in it. That's awesome. It's awesome when a plan comes together. Okay, well, glad you could make it, Nacho. Sorry, but it's going to be a short stream for you. It is actually around about 11 o'clock in the evening for myself now, and I do have work tomorrow, so I should probably go and get some sleep now. Thank you to everyone that's joined. I do appreciate it. It has been an absolutely awesome stream. Thank you to everyone that's hit the like button. If you haven't done so already, it's not too late. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider it. It really does help the channel, and you know, helps get it out there to more people so that they can enjoy our cruisy stream. But thank you all for being here, and wherever you are in the world, have a good day, a good morning, good afternoon, or a good evening. And until next time, bye.